You know, guys, to succeed at anything that's difficult in life, no matter what it is, to succeed at any goal that is difficult in your life, you have to get yourself in a routine. And it has to be a rock solid routine. It has to be so rock solid that it emotionally hurts you if you don't get to execute on that routine, on any part of that routine. You know that saying, you do one thing like you do everything, right? It's extremely true. So for example, here I am out here. I've just got back from holidays yesterday, completely exhausted, 4 days away, sunburned as, right? And I don't skip a beat. As soon as I come back from that holiday, the whole time when I was away, I trained, but only halfway. Trained my body, I mean. I had no reception, wanted to get away from the internet completely. But as soon as I got back, into reception in a town called Singleton, we stopped to get something to eat. I was straight away back to business, back to work, right? Back into my routine. As soon as we got home, I slept at the same time. I had the same coffee. I woke up, I just went to boxing training, did my boxing, rusty as after 4 days off, but it is non-negotiable. The routine of my lifestyle is non-negotiable because I choose to live a hard life. I choose to be able to, or to want to succeed in things that are difficult. And what that requires, guys, is an unbreakable attitude towards your routine, an unbreakable attitude towards the life, towards building the life that you're aiming to achieve. If you don't have that, you won't succeed. You won't succeed. You must be unbreakable, unshakable, dedicated, and have the intestinal fortitude to execute on your routine day in, day out, regardless of how hard it gets, regardless of how difficult life gets, regardless of what gets thrown at you. So many people are ideas people. So many people have multiple ideas and they never fully execute on any of them. And the reason for that is because they don't have that routine in any other part of their life. They don't know how to stay consistent at anything. They will slightly execute on something and they'll move on to something else. And they'll think that's moving the needle forward. They'll believe that they're achieving things while achieving nothing. Do you want that to be you? Look, guys, you don't need to be a robot. You don't need to be this, I wake up at 6 a.m. and have cold showers and do this and do that. But what you need to do is understand what discipline is and execute your discipline every single day in every single thing that you choose to do. For me, it's going for walks every single day. I do 10,000 steps. I do boxing 3 days a week. I do weights every single day, 6 days a week. I work on my business from lunch all the way to the night after I've got all my other stuff out of the way. And this stuff, guys, for me is non-negotiable. It is absolutely non-negotiable. Sometimes life gets in the way, but I'll make up for it. But don't make those sort of excuses where, oh, you know what? I'll work double as hard tomorrow. I'll do my training double. I'll do double training. Never happens. You must still execute on it that night. If you miss your morning training, execute that night. It might not be training for you. It might be something as simple as diet or something, right? But you must learn to stay consistent in everything that you choose to do. If you do not, you will never succeed at anything. You'll become an ideas person. You'll consistently have ideas. You'll believe you're moving the needle forward while you're slightly executing on each little idea, getting nowhere, moving on to the next one. And you'll be consistently stuck in this spiral of unhealthy, goals that just never really get achieved. Look, discipline and execution. They're the only two things you need, guys. If you're disciplined at everything you do and you execute using that discipline, you're not going to fail. You'll fail many times, but you won't fail in the grand scheme of things. That's just my experience when it comes to business and life in general. But life in general really seeps into your business life. If you don't have these certain things in your regular life, you might get lucky. Don't get me wrong. Some people out there get lucky, but I wouldn't bank on it. You're trying to win the lotto there. What you need to do really, if you not everybody, I'm not saying you all need to do this, go do this, Dan says do this and you will succeed in life. No. Some people don't want the sort of success that we want. Some people don't want to live the life that I want to live, right? But if you are one of those people that have decided to do hard things to build a lifestyle that you can be proud of, that your children can be proud of, that can give you experiences that you can take to the grave with you, if you're that person, then you must get disciplined. You must build routine. It must be unbreakable, unshakable dedication. Otherwise, you will never move the needle forward and you'll be stuck in this consistent spiral of unhealthy lifestyle, unhealthy business, unhealthy mindset. You'll consistently let yourself down and you'll blame it on others. You'll blame it on the coach that you hired. You'll blame it on everybody else but yourself. What you need to do, guys, if that's what you want to achieve, is truly take ownership. All right, it's getting a bit windy out here. Have a look around. I love you all. I only want the best for you all. I want everybody to achieve all their hopes and dreams. That's just the truth. And hopefully you guys listen to what I got to say, because I know a few things. All right, talk to you soon.